To the US now, where just as President Barack Obama's Middle East tour is starting, a scandal is brewing regarding photos of detainees being abused in Iraqi jails. The American Civil Liberties Union is pushing for a federal court appeal on the Obama administration's decision not to release the pictures, which some reports claim show sexually explicit acts, including rape. The White House says the images could incite violence in Iraq, Pakistan and Afghanistan. Well, for more on this developing story, we can now cross live to New York. Marina Portnoy is standing by for us. Marina, what exactly then are these images said to be of?
Well, according to various reports, these images being withheld by the Obama administration allegedly depict scandalous and very shocking abuse against detainees held in Iraq. Several media outlets indicate that many of these photos allegedly depict, as you mentioned, rape and sexual abuse of prisoners being held in Iraq and even in Afghanistan. Now, according to the website Daily Beast, this is just one website that has reported on these allegedly scandalous photos. The photographs are sexually explicit and include images of uniformed soldiers and even government contractors engaging in sexual acts with female and male prisoners. Now, this is something that the Civil Liberties Union is fighting to see, is fighting for the release of these photos. Originally, these photos were promised to be released by the Obama administration, and then they reversed their role. It has been reported in the press by an unnamed official that works under the Obama administration that there's about 2,000 of these so-called detainee abuse photos, but it is being denied that anything has to do with sexual abuse.
Marina, has there been any official reaction from the Pentagon or the White House?
Well, there hasn't, as far as response to these sexually explicit photos, there hasn't been direct official named reaction. As I mentioned, there has been unnamed reaction in certain articles online or in the press denying that any of these photos have sexually explicit abuse. However, Defense Department officials have claimed that there are abuse photos that are on record, approximately 2,000 photos that have been compiled. But as you mentioned earlier, the Obama administration believes that the release of these photos will not help the situation. It will only entice any sort of violence over in the Middle East, something that would not help the United States or the United States position as it stands right now.
Now, a New York judge has already rejected the U.S. government's view that disclosing the photos could lead to violence and generate a propaganda coup. So what is the next step for these images to be revealed?
Well, the ACLU has filed court papers asking that these photos be revealed because the Obama administration at this point has not agreed to release them. They are counteracting or counter-arguing with any decision that has been made in the court. So now it has come down to a fight in court, back and forth between civil liberties unions and the Obama administration. It is the ACLU, we should remind our viewers, that originally asked